It was like hip-hop, pop dance. Everybody did it. It was the #1 pastime in America. Sometimes you look at your grandparents or great-grandparents, you go, did you guys ever dance? Did you dance? But you cannot believe, sitting here today, how popular dancing was. It was just what they did. So people went to giant ballrooms. There were ballrooms in the Twin Cities where you went and you danced to these bands were like 20, 30 people. Can you imagine the energy behind? I mean, you can put on a CD player, and that's cool. It's got some kick to it. You got some big woofers in your house, you know. Not a lot of people have a lot of big woofers in their house. But imagine you're up there dancing, and there's a band of 30 people right in front of you. How powerful that is. We're going to watch a little bit of that in just a few minutes. But swing, there are a number of famous people in swing. But swing dancing is jazz dancing. Swing led directly to rock and roll. Did I tell you the story about how rock and roll got its name?
Nope.
How do you?
What's his name? Little Richie.
Little Richie?
Yeah, he started because like when he was young, he like recorded music that was different from like pop, like soul and jazz. He used to like do outrageous music and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like the first like African American artist to be on like a white radio station because everybody else thought his music was wild. Like, yeah.
Yeah, well, you can definitely call him the father of rock and roll, along with Chuck Berry. So they go back and forth as to who is the inventor and the father. Very good, very good. Now, the term rock and roll was also used to describe big band music, that the band was rocking and rolling. That it had a groove. Okay, it was rocking and rolling. So, we're going into the 1950s. Here comes that ugly story of racism again. It's part of our history that we're still trying to overcome. Here's just how it relates to rock and roll. Alan Freed, boy, I'm really moving this thing, aren't I? Sorry. Alan Freed was a DJ. So in the 1940s and 1950s, the country was separate. It's not the way it is today. My father, for example, played big band, rocking and rolling big band in a band. When he played in Mississippi and Alabama, they traveled around, there was a rope between the middle. The band was all black. There's a rope between the middle. On this side of the rope, the white people dance. On this side of the rope, black people dance. That's the way it was. When my father went to the movie, he went up in the balcony with his girlfriend. Hopefully it was my mother. But anyway, he went up to the balcony. And that's where the way things work. So, Little Richard was the king of the world. Little Richard and Chuck Berry. And they were playing music that was sometimes called R&B, sometimes called rock and roll.